So I posted this last week, just talking about how Citadel literally is controlling media. You're not allowed to use Citadel's name in any article unless it is positive. Anyone that uses it in a negative light gets a cease and desist order, gets lawyers calling, get them blah, 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 blah. Um, Even if it's proof, even if it's evidence, even if it's true, Citadel is shutting it down. And this was the AMC stock, a pain in the neck called Citadel. And this was what I posted. I was too late finding it. It was like up for 3 hours or something, and it was already taken down. And then they had another one, and they changed it. Someone else had the same. It was on a different website. I can't remember which one it was. When you clicked on both of them to read the article, it was a 404 error. Now, and just look at this, because this is the heading. This is obviously how Google works. You see an article that gives you, the beginning sentences, few sentences of what's in it. So, market maker Citadel seen as a major enemy by the apes due to its blah blah blah. Dark pool trading accounted for over 65% of volume for the last whatever. You can't read any of that. When you click on this, now you don't get a 404 error anymore. But you also do not get that article anymore. Absolutely ridiculous. It takes you to an article from like 3 days before that was not this article at all. You won't, Citadel's not mentioned in here anywhere. It's a completely different article. You go through this whole fucking thing. Citadel is nowhere at all mentioned specifically in this article. It's not the same one. So that's, shit like this lets that we're right. We're 100% right with everything going on. If this wasn't a big deal, if Citadel wasn't doing shady, illegal shit, they wouldn't give a fuck. They wouldn't care if anyone was saying anything negative about them. Or, no one would. Nobody does. If you say what the fuck you want about me, I don't give a fuck. If it's not true, I don't give a shit. Say what the fuck you tell who you want. I don't care. I'll tell them with you. I don't give a shit. I know I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't care. When you start seeing this shit, and anytime anyone mentions Citadel, I just make it shadow banned. I have no clue. I've noticed shadow banning now has been a broad spectrum to where new people can't see it. It's almost like they don't want you to find out you're being shadow banned, so they'll let people subscribe to you or members or whatever still see your information, but anyone not subscribed to you or not a member or whatever, they won't be able to see it. But yeah, a couple weeks ago when I put this, or about a week ago when I first brought this up and was like, where'd this article go? Did anyone find it? Did anyone get to read it? Because I wanted to read it. Now it's been changed. Now that article link takes you here with no mention of Citadel at all. Because that article was going to be ripping Citadel a new one. I guarantee you it was going to be talking about the 65% of volume in the Citadel Connect dark pool, talking about Citadel's manipulation, and talking about how Citadel handles over 70% of retail traders' orders because of PFOF, and it's just, this is how you know. This is how you know we're right. This is how you know they're full of shit. They're lying. Still, like every list you look at, whether it's Reddit or Fidelity or what, AMC and GameStop are in the top 5. AMC is usually in the top 3 all the time, but somehow going down. Like what? The top 5 is almost never going down in any list of the trending stocks. Almost never, unless it's a market-wide meltdown. That's the only time. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, anyway, I was just going through. I was trying to find Citadel, and Citadel is nowhere in this anymore, even though right here, the Citadel is right fucking there. and this article completely disappeared. So they know we're onto them. They know more people are onto them, and they're trying to use lawyers now to scare people into not speaking the truth. I don't care. Fuck you, Ken Griffin. Fuck you, Citadel LLC. You're crooks. You're committing fraud. You're manipulating this stock. And I know you are. I know for a fact that you are. I may not be able to share some shit because I'm not supposed to be able to see some of that shit. But I know for a fact that you are, and I don't give a fuck. I will tell the world what the fuck you're doing, and I know it to be true, and so do they. If they didn't have anything to worry about, this article would be up, and they wouldn't even care. They wouldn't even worry about hearing about it, reading about it, nothing. But yeah, so they're attacking everyone and removing everyone that says anything negative or provides any sort of proof of their manipulation in this stock. So just thought that was interesting. Wanted to bring it up. Later.